Hello, Izu. Hey, sad pot of salt. Hey, duck. Starting really early for a weekday stream today, but I need to end by 3 p.m. So I'll be live for about 2.5 hours. Because I have to pick someone up at the airport. I might be back afterward. I think. Not sure yet. But yes. Early. But I do have to end by 3 o'clock my time. And it's 12:40 now. Hey Noah, hey Jurassic, hey Fabi, Jatoiba, hello. Kion, hello. Lion, hello. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, Sad Pot. I noticed that. I'm gonna start the poll. We gotta zoom. I don't have as much time today. Hey LP. Hello. Something cats? Oh, animation classes. That's fun. I never took animation classes. I am early today, Agnolia. I have to end at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will be live for about 2.5 hours. And then I have to go to pick someone up at the airport. I don't know if I'll be back. I might do a short stream tomorrow as well. But yes. So I will have to end stream pretty early today. Okay, I think it's leaping cats. Is that right? Leaping cats? How do you even get that fancy letter? Cloverfoot or Dawnpelt? Hey, Everheart. Hey, Evergreen. Birchbark and Harestar are actually really, really big. I think they need to be shrunk. And every time I see that freckle witch, I want to change her. I think Echo Song probably needs to be shrunk too. She's a StarClan cat, so... I don't know. I just want to... I like her colors, but I feel like she's just a little too... There's too much going on for her. Hey, Crystal. Good luck at therapy. Yeah. I feel like if I got rid of her freckles, she would look less like ThunderClan Freckle Wish as well. I've already, like, changed her drastically from her blog design, though. Okay. 32 votes, that's fine for the first one. We'll do Dawnpelt first. I believe I've changed Dawnpelt as well. Where is she? I haven't changed her much. I think I just changed her hair slightly. Wait, 100% of the time their streams cause drama? Oh, that's not good. Oh man, that'd be so... I like distinctly don't want drama on my channel because I feel like that would be... First of all, it would be super stressful, and then also it would make it not fun to stream. If you're just like completely caught up in drama. That doesn't sound like a fun stream to walk into either. Yeah, she has sharper cheeks. What's Sleekwhisker look like? No. Juniper Claw. I think I gave her Juniper Claw cheeks. I think I've made it so that Juniper Claw and her have kind of the same cheek. She has her mom's hairstyle to an extent. Never tuned into... Is this project meant for anything? So this one that I'm doing right now, the posters are... I print them out. So this is like a poster of all of the... Like a lot of major and like minor characters of A Vision of Shadows. Like the 6 arc. And so... I've always wanted to do something with the designs that I could like print out. And this is one of the things I've come up with. Like one of my newer ideas. But the blog project is just like I've always wanted to draw every single warrior cat. And I did. Well, I'm not caught up anymore. Being like caught up is so hard. Yeah, so this is the 6th arc, so we've done the 5 arcs before this. You can see those posters on my Tumblr, or you can see them on, I think I have the first 4 arc posters on my shop that you can look at them on there. Your warrior cat reading order. I have always been pretty lucky. I don't think I ever read the books too out of order. I think I read Hawkwing's Journey a little early. When I was starting to get caught back up, because I was under the assumption you had to read Hawkwing's Journey before you even read the 6th arc, which is not the case. So I was a little confused of that book. Before you got into the first arc, you read Long Shadows. Yeah, that's a little... that's a little out of order. I found it fascinating. I can't imagine being as, like, invested in the journeys of the books if I read them out of order. So it's always fascinating to me that there are people that really get into warrior cats and they started the books out of order. Because I feel like I'd be just so confused. Like, it'd be even more overwhelming than it usually is. Wait, what does Juniper Claw look like? He's got a long snout. Okay. You read The Prophecies Begin and then Broken Code. Yeah, that's a huge time leap. But... did you find, like, the villain in Broken Code, without being too spoilery, And you find that the villain and like the whole entire overarching plot of Broken Code to be like what's the word I'm looking for? Compelling? Because of that? Like, were you interested in it? Too broke to buy the best arc? Just kidding. You should totally read Dawn of the Clans, though. It's a hidden gem. IMO. I feel like Dawn of the Clans feels the most like the first arc than any other arcs. It rattles my nostalgia bones. Yeah, public libraries. Especially now that you can get ebooks. I don't prefer reading ebooks, but I do admit that they're a lot more accessible. And, like, I read all the ebooks of Wings of Fire. It's a lot more accessible. Because I just read them on my phone. Books. Yeah, Amazon had their Cyber Monday sale, but they didn't have that many Warrior Cat books on sale. I also like the feeling of paper, but ebooks are usually like on sale for like, I've seen the Warrior Cat ebooks go on sale for like $3 or $4 each. And also it's a lot easier to rent out ebooks from the library because you're just on a wait list and you don't have to go in to reserve and stuff like that. So it's just a lot easier to read the ebooks. I got ebooks for all my college books as well. Yeah, early stream today, Ferret. For people that are just tuning in, it's an early stream today because I have to end stream early. I have to end stream by 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that's in 2 hours. So, I'm not sure. I have to pick someone up at the airport, and I'm not sure when I'll be back. Yeah, Evergreen. A lot of libraries now let you do stuff online, though. Or at least, well, you're from the UK, so I'm not sure how the UK works. But they probably have, like, online libraries. Let's see. Yeah, that's about as big as her hair gets. You don't know why you're here. Oh, we're just chilling. Yeah, I am not good with the technology stuff either, to be fair. But, like I said, I have no idea how it is in the UK. But here in Ohio, we have like a system where you can sign up for the state's public libraries online. And so like there's an aggregate of all of their available books that are available to you to rent out. And if you do ebooks, then you don't even have to, like, I can rent out a book from, like, Cleveland, which is, like, 100 miles away from me. Without ever leaving my home. I like libraries when I'm trying new book series or authors, because then I don't have to buy their books and be like, wow, I actually don't like this. Also, we just got our town library, which is like 10 minutes away from me, just got refurbished, like completely refurbished, and they got a new building and all this stuff, and it's like super nice inside. They have a 3D printer room, and they have like a Cricut. I need to get certified so I can use those, so I can start like learning how to do 3D printer stuff. It's like always been a dream of mine to be able to do 3D print stuff. Your first book was Blue Star's Prophecy. At least, I feel like starting with a super edition might be not as confusing as starting in like the middle of an arc, though. Okay, side pot. Good luck doing human things, like humans do. Draw your hair. I used to watch Minecraft videos in my high school library. I watched Minecraft Hunger Game videos all the time. I just like the vibe of libraries. I've always liked the vibe of a library. No one bothers you. It's very nice. Although I did get in trouble at my college libraries a couple of times because I like to take... I would shrimp up in like a library chair. And so like I would tuck my legs under me. And I don't want to do that when I have shoes on because I don't want to get the seat all dirty. So I would take off my shoes. I always had socks on. I'm like a socks and sandals type person. I like socks a lot. And I would always get in trouble. They'd be like, put your shoes back on. I'm like, but I'll get the seat dirty. When I was at college, I'd always sit at like the 8th floor if it was a huge library. So that I would never get in trouble. No one would ever see me take off my shoes. Oh, shoot. I don't need to do that. I've already done her ear. Why am I lining it again? I had a lapse in judgment. Yeah, River. It's the difference between, like, I've already kind of poured over the design versus like ones, I don't know. It's definitely like if I have a clear sense of what the cat is like versus not. Like Dawnpelt's pretty easy for me to think about. Like I kind of imagine she's like a little bit more, I imagine her a lot like Dawnpelt, and she's a little bit more, like she never really gets out of her sad phase that Dawnpelt gets out of. She kind of has like a burden that's never really, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, she loses her brother, and then she loses her father, and then she loses, I don't know. Yeah, but she kind of accuses him because she's like, her brother just died in a horrible circumstances. I don't really blame her for blaming J-Feather. I find her quite interesting as a character. Oh shoot, I colored in her nose. Why did I do that? I'll fix that up. feel like she kind of lives in the shadow of her brothers a lot. And her mom. And then after her mate dies, she's like, I have nothing left. She has to join the kin to be with her sons and daughter, and then she realizes her daughter's loco. It's a tough life out here for Dawnpelt. I don't know if I want to show her nose. I don't think she needs her nose lines. I kind of forgot that the clans, like, try to strip him of his medicine cap position. Does anyone actually see him? Does she witness? She witnesses it, right? Like, she witnesses Flypaw getting drowning. That's why she thinks that he did it, because she was there, correct? Like, on the riverside or something? Actually, I do think she needs the nose thing. She's got such a plain face. Yeah, she was there. Okay. I mean, I also think that J-Feather kind of blamed himself, too, in a way. I mean, he does. I think he would have legitimately, like, killed himself to try to save Flametail. But Rock doesn't want him to. It's such a sad scene. I know, I love the, like, cat hockey. There's one, I think it's Starling Feather on the blog, and he's, like, playing... No. What's his name? Starling Wing? Yeah, he's playing cat hockey. Yeah, Drizzle was playing on the ice. I don't think she was... I don't know if she was playing cat hockey or they were just sliding around on the ice. The first Warriors map I saw? I think it was a Firestar Don't Stop Believin' map. Let me check. And that one came out. Firestar Don't Stop Believing. Yeah. I don't see it. Would have been like 11 or 12 years ago. Yeah. Firestar MEP, Don't Stop Believing. 12 years ago. Oh man, that was by Rook. That's crazy. That was when they were called multi-editor projects. Dawnpelt was happening. She's done though. MEP MIP. I think honestly I feel like multi-animator project is a very bloated term because every single I think it stems from it kind of stems from the fact that back in the day there would usually only be one person animating Warrior Cat stuff, but nowadays I mean a lot of like everything's professional projects are also like that. I feel like we need a new term. Like a more catch-all term. Like, just call it an app, an animated project or something like that. Like, multi-animator project, it seems a little redundant nowadays. I feel like you could probably shorten it. Just be like community project. Like a community animated or something like that. Call them joints. I think it'd be cute if we like had a abbreviation that was like Warcat. A WAP. For Warriors Animation Project. Like what if we did like a Warriors collab and it was just a WC? A WIC. Hey, A? Okay, Dawnpelt's a little bit. I keep drawing them bigger and bigger. Yeah, Jenny. What about WCP, Warrior Cat Project? WCP. WSC. Okay. Let us do the next ones. We're getting down to the wire, guys. Most people don't even know what MAP stands for anymore, I feel like. I feel like you could probably just short it to like an AniPro, like an animation project. Yeah, I know Blue Wolf, but some people don't know that. Like, I've had people say, thank you. Like, they'll be like, I didn't know what MAP stood for until I read the description of one of your videos. Because I write what MAP stands for in the description of the videos. Because I just copy-paste from, like, my old description from 2015 when maps are still new. Yeah, CMV or something. AMV is like what I usually default, like my little pistol, I would call it an AMV, an animated music video. Yeah. You could call it a Wani. A warrior's animation? A Wani? I just need to finish him up. I edited him a little bit. He just needs cleaned up a little bit. So if you pick Sandynose, he'll be really fast. Where'd he go? Yeah, honestly, for Little Pistol, I was just gonna say that, like, my final thing would just be, like, a warrior's animation. Like, a warrior cat's animation. If we do Pinenose, one second, I'll be right back. I need to make sure, I have her sketched. I need to get her on this, though. I'm back. Okay, let's get Pinenose on this computer. I've been meaning to do this for a while. Oh wow, she's colored and everything. I'm sending you something. I'm just sending it so that I can get it on this computer. Thank you. Oh, you guys picked Moleweed at the last minute? I see how it is. Oh, Molewhisker and Pinenose are tied. Somebody quick, break the tie. I'm gonna have to get more water soon. Thank you. Okay, I ended it, but... Okay, I was like, the results aren't showing up. Bum, 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 bum. Please. Thank you. You're so tiny. Pinenose is one of the people that is playing ice hockey with Starling Wing. Why are you so tiny? I have to redraw you now because I had to make you bigger. I need to... okay. Puts a pine cone on. Yeah, that'd be cute if you could somehow incorporate like a pine cone design onto her nose. I imagine Pinenose has like a pine spruce scented fur and I just want to like sniff her. And she never played hockey again. There's someone else that plays hockey with her at Starling. But I can't remember who it was. Olive Nose, thank you. I think they were... I don't think that they were all... Were they all warriors or were some of them apprentices still? Well, yeah, Flametail, but... Okay, see ya, Cookie. I think if I ever start back up, which I probably will, my favorite scenes from each Warrior Cat book illustrations, I think the ice hockey might be one of my favorite scenes from, like, Night Whispers. Like, I think I would actually illustrate that. It's such a cute scene. And no one would buy it because it has a bunch of random characters. But I will buy it. Therefore, I will make it. The Elder's Quest is only a few weeks away. I was thinking about that the other day, because when they announced the, like the giveaway that the official Warrior Cat Twitter is doing with a copy of Changing Skies, I was like, man, they're releasing that really early, but no. It's like literally only a couple weeks till it comes out anyway. Crazy. I feel like we've never gotten 2 main series book releases this close to each other. At least not in my memory. You think changing skies will make Bayshine a villain? That's interesting. I didn't have any epiphanies while I was reading the teaser. Thrift Ear and Bayshine definitely did not have that much chemistry. I'll be real. I don't think they wanted Benchlight and Bayshine to be together because they were kind of raised together. Because I think, oh, who's their parent? I don't know. That hasn't stopped them before, though, so... Frog. Sorrel Stripe, okay. I knew it was one of the, one of Fern's songs. Oh, Holly Tuft's the other one. Okay, never mind. Holly Tuft's done nothing. She's still around, by the way. She's just living her best life as the background character. You want half? Oh, but RiverClan actually... What did I just do? Okay. RiverClan actually has less cats than WindClan now. Yeah. I feel like the writing team has definitely forgotten that Duno, Snowbush, and Ambermoon are related, and Fernsong, Holly Tuft, and Sorrel Stripe are related. They have definitely forgotten that. You're so pointy, girl. Okay, we're back at the beginning. Man, we're getting down to the wire. Birchbark, Cloverfoot, Flypaw, and Molewhisker. Oh, Molewhisker's already back, you guys. If you voted for him last time. While you guys vote, I'm gonna edit this raven. If I can find her. Where is she? When did we do Raven, guys? I can't find her. She's like not on here. She would have been like before smoke or something. She has to be hiding. Maybe she got eaten. She was done before rain. But I feel like she was done. She should be in between 1 star and smoke. There she is. I knew it. I got you. You silly thing. Lighten up your eyes, please. Yeah, that looks better. You can actually tell that her eyes are eyes. Flypaw. Oh, not that one. I have never drawn her as Flypaw. I've drawn her as Molewhisker. She has... I think she looks like Cinder. Yeah, she's got like Cinder's hair. She is like an onion. Molewhisker is just another example of we could have seen Twig Branch's character grow and grown to like really like Flypaw, but instead we get Raging Storm. The disappointments are immeasurable in Vision Shadows. What, baby? Have you come to grace us? Take a nap if you want. I'll move the laptop. Here you go. Now you have all the space in the world. Does anyone... I guess I haven't gotten that far in the timeline. How old was Molewhisker and Snaptooth when they decided to become kitty pets? She does have that onion hair. She doesn't look like... You want to know who looks like an actual onion, though? Loki. That man is an onion. But they both have the hair sticky uppy. I'm trying to think of what kind of expression she should have. She's actually... I don't know. Like, she's... Twig Branch is just really mean to her. But she's kind of an airhead. Yeah, Twig's just not really a great mentor. Guess I'll just give her the same. And we never really see them work out their differences either. Like, Raging Storm is just such a, like, a... We never see Twig Branch really work out her differences or like her difficulties being a mentor. It's just like plot. Overarching plot. Storm coming. Wah. Like, we just needed like one scene. Like how Bramblestar or Bramblepaw and Fireheart or Firestar have that one scene where Bramblepaw is like asking Fireheart, like, will you ever trust me or whatever? Or I'll make sure you can trust me. Like, we don't even get like a final scene of her and Flypaw like connecting in any way. So sad. The L's for A Vision of Shadows just continue. I feel like the character building for lore is genuinely, I think it's a newer phenomenon. And I think A Vision of Shadows has it the worst. I feel like A Vision of Shadows was them trying to push just how much character building can we leave out for lore. She's round. She's a round girl. Your oatmeal exploded. Ooh, I've been there. I personally don't eat oatmeal, but I have been there when oatmeal explodes. It's not fun. I actually don't know if she needs ear fluff. No, so when that happens, I usually just, like, repost. So I've done that with, I had to draw... So I do grass kit and vixen kit. And I believe that grass whisker... So originally... Grass Whisker was the only one that had, like, an actual name, I believe. Maybe. At one point, I had only this post, and I had to post, like, Vixen Leap. So I just reposted this picture in the Vixen Leap post. Or, like... So, like, for the kit posts... For, like, specifically, like, Fur Kit and Whisper Kit... I'll probably pick this post for one of them. And then I'll just repost this pose and, like, the other one. So we'd get, like, the Fur, Bark, and Whisper, Breeze. That's what I usually do. Sometimes I'll, like, keep them together. Maybe though... Yeah, I don't know. Flypaw is such a sweetheart. I like this scene in Raging Storm where Twigbranch like yells at Flypaw and then Flypaw goes over and like talks to her mom and then Cinderheart just like glares at Twigbranch. I'm like, that's so relatable. That's how I feel when people are mean to Clear Sky. Apple is sleeping. She has... I fed her treats before stream today. So she is relaxing contently. Eepy Apple. I'm quietly fed. Until next poster. I think he's gonna be on... Yeah, he's on the foreseeable future posters. So I already have them on the Changing Sky poster, basically. He's been in every poster since Power of 3. Since he was born. Fix that hair later. He's been relevant since I was born. I wish that was me. Not really. I guess I wouldn't want to be relevant until since I was born. That sounds stressful. Firestar has been in every poster. Brambleclaw has been in every poster. I think it's Fire and Bramble that's been in every single poster. And I think, so Firestar is in this poster. He'll be in the next poster, but I don't actually think he'll be in the Starless Clan poster. So Bramblestar will overtake him as being in every single poster except for Dawn of the Clans. I think that's the only person though. If Bramble dies in Changing Skies, he'll be on the poster. But if he doesn't, and he's just like stays like an elder, he probably won't be on the Changing Skies poster. I feel like the Bramble Claw discourse will be like the Firestar discourse, where everyone hated Firestar and Omen of the Stars because they were like, we're tired of him. We just want him to die. And then after that, people were like, I miss Firestar. It's gonna be like that discourse. No, don't skip class. I'll be here. Well, actually, I don't know how long your class is, so I think I'm gonna get rid of her ear fluff. I feel like it's a little busy. Yeah, no one cared Misty Star died. Well, I can only be live for like another hour and 20 minutes, you guys, so... It looks like Firestar's gonna reappear in the Changing Skies poster. No, well, he won't appear if he's just in the prologue. He's in the Broken Code poster because he has like a pretty major role in the last book. Can I make you bigger? Thank you. I feel like we will get crickets when Harestar dies. Has Heatherstar had an apprentice? She's been in like the nursery for the last 2 arcs. I feel like the only time she could have had an apprentice is in between Omen of the Stars and A Vision of Shadows. So, like, you'd have to check Crowfeather's trial. She had First Pelt, okay. Has Breeze Pelt had an apprentice? That's also true. First Pelt dies, yeah, in a battle with the kin, right? Okay. No, I think First Pelt dies from the kin. Yeah. During a clash with the kin, First Pelt is severely wounded. Boulderfur. Oh, wow. Breeze Pelt had an apprentice throughout the entirety of Omen of the Stars? Whoa. I did not realize that. Yeah. She dies before one. Well, she's technically dies in Thunder and Shadow because it came out before One Star's Confession. Like, I remember reading it in A Vision of Shadows. And I don't remember, like, anything of One Star's Confession, let's be real. I think Breeze Star has more, interesting, like, he has the ability to actually, like, start fights and make things interesting again. I want Warrior Cats to be interesting. I want more fights. But he's also a cat that literally fought against the clans in the Dark Forest battle. So he kind of has to, like, surmount that. And he surmounts it a little bit in Crowfeather's trial, but I don't know if it's enough to, like, warrant him being deputy. Girl, you have such a complicated design. An Ice Star Super Edition? Yeah, that'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see what they could do with her. But I mean, they didn't really give Harestar anything after he became leader. If I was gonna make her animation friendly, I probably would nix these two dark stripes on her forehead and then make this one marking right here. And just, like, connect it all to her. Like, just make this one marking. I mostly look for recreatable rather than animation friendly sometimes. Oh, thanks, Frostspeckle. Welcome to the channel. This girl's got hazel eyes. An Ice Star Super Edition. She's, like, in a lot of interesting positions throughout her background character history. She's a Dark Forest trainee. She's a she's a prisoner of the kin. She's a rebel in Broken Code. And she's also a rebel in Starless Clan. So there's a lot of interesting moments you can put her in. Like, you don't have to shoehorn her in to that many positions. She also doesn't have... She appears when she's a warrior, so... You can make her... Look, we have no idea who her mentor was. We have no idea who her mother was. We don't know exactly how old she is. She's very wide. I got my blood work back. I went to the doctor yesterday, just for my checkup. Everything's normal. Very exciting. I know. Okay. I just got my email. Okay, so Sandynose, Scorchfur, Birchbark. We're almost down to 4, by the way. Yeah, she only has one child that's left in RiverClan, right? Because, Bree's Heart was her kid, and she got exiled. Yeah, I just need to edit Sandynose's, colors, I think. I might have to rework him and Sandgorse to make them not look so similar. I mean, they don't look that similar, but they both have the mustache, but Sandgorse's mustache doesn't go down like this. Sandgorse also has like a square shape. He's like not animation friendly at all. Can't believe I made people like animate this. One second, let me check the flight that I'm... Make sure that it's still coming at the same time. Okay. Still the same time. Hey, Foxy. Oh, I need to give you your final stuff for that design. I did like so many errands yesterday that I didn't do any art. Cloverfoot. Cloverfoot I've actually updated a little bit. yeah, I had like 2 doctor's appointments. I had to go to the post office. I had to do groceries. I had to pick up medicine, get gas, just regular errand stuff. But I was like out all day. I don't think she has green eyes, does she? Did she get a canon eye color? No, she doesn't have a canon eye color. Yeah, she doesn't have one. I'm sure she will one day, and I'm sure it won't be yellow. It'll probably be blue. I feel like whenever a cat gets a canon eye color, they just like change the blue eyes. Oh man. I always have to ask someone to like put my luggage on top. Probably Frost Speckle, but I don't have any, like, anything in the works, but I will probably end up posting another one. Okay, let's draw Cloverfoot. Okay. Yeah, I got rid of her hair. Look at that. I made her bald. I don't know if I'm gonna keep her bald because this is a profile view, so I'm not sure how she will look from the front unbalded. I don't know if I just, like, balded her for a reason. I also gave her this stripe. Maybe I balded her because I wanted to give her... No, look, she's, like, straight up bald. I thought maybe I'd give her, Yeah, she's just straight up bald. But she has this one little cowlick. So I feel like I wanted her to have, like, a bit of, like, a leopard star hair going. She definitely has her mom's. Cloverfoot's baldness. I feel like they... I'm like so obsessed with Warrior Cats that they could... I would just read anything. I'm one of those people. I have to read everything. My completionist brain won't let me not read any books. Sad face. They have me. Oh my gosh, my mom's texting me. I don't think she realizes. I know she has my YouTube channel, like, bell notifications on. So she knows when I go live. But I think they're at the airport, so they probably just don't know. She tries not to text me when I'm on stream. But she's just, like, texting me. Like, I don't know. She doesn't really watch. She says she tries to watch, but she doesn't understand anything that's happening. So, like, I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm like, that's fine, Mom. Thank you for trying. I feel like she needs her tufts. Otherwise, she just looks like a Wind Clan cat. But she's so tall. Who is Strikestone? My mom doesn't know any of the cats. And maybe I don't want her. They taught me how to roast. Yeah. Tails? Any more questions? I actually think that's one of the worst map parts I've ever made, by the way. I rushed that map part so much. My 5 Giants part. And also, I do remember when I applied for 5 Giants, I wanted both the Moonstone and the Moonpool parts because I wanted them to match up. Like, I applied for the Moonstone and Moonpool parts, and then I applied for another part, and the part that I applied for got, like, put on a collab. So there was 3 of us that wanted the part, and we were all working together. And the Moonstone part, was like the part I didn't want the least. Like, I only wanted it because I wanted to match up the Moonpool part, but I wanted the Moonpool. So I don't really think I was that into the 5 Giant part that I got anyway. Yeah, I actually haven't watched 5 Giants in quite a few years. It's not a map that I tend to rewatch. I think I'm just, like, embarrassed for my parts in it. I rewatch a lot of Dawn of the Clans maps, like Centuries. I watch my own maps. Mostly because I have nostalgia for, like, working with those people. And I like to remember the fun times. I rewatch. I basically go through my map list of maps that I have parts in, and I rewatch a lot of them because it's like happy times. I remember, like, working on them, and I want to like relive those memories. Hey Casca, and hello Sleepy, by the way. Typically, if I don't have a good experience working on a map, I tend not to rewatch it that much. Because I don't want to remember. Or like, I'll watch parts that have, like, that I was really proud of. Like, I'll watch Little Fang, because Little Fang, I was so proud of my part at the end of it. Because it was the first time I'd ever tried to animate a fight scene, was Little Fang. And then I'll look at my Pretender part, which is, like, my recent attempt at animating a fight scene. And I'll be like, yay, progress. We communicated, like, on Skype. Like, we had Skype, and then we had Twitter. We had Google Hangouts. Like, it wasn't as if there was no communication back then. I honestly feel like the way that maps are hosted now are, like, a lot more behind closed doors than they used to be. I can't believe that the Pretender, for some reason, the Pretender part, like, got super crunchy when I uploaded it to YouTube. It's, like, so blurry. It's like you're watching an anime that was uploaded in 2009 and it's at 10 minutes intervals. I'm not sure what I did differently either for it to be like that. Yeah, basically. And that's like, it literally says that I uploaded it at 1080. So I don't know what I did. Something crunched. And I'm too much of a boomer to figure out why. I feel like kids these days will never understand the culture of Google Hangouts. They just don't understand. The Google Hangouts culture was completely different than it is right now, today. That wasn't even early internet culture. Google Hangouts was, like, not that early. Like, that's so late. Like, Google Hangouts was still a thing in, like, 2017. No, this was, like, 2015, 2016. Google Hangouts was a huge thing in 2015 through, like, 2017, I'd say. Just the fact that you could just join some random person's hangout. But you'd be live. Sometimes. No, Google Hangouts it wasn't like a social messaging service. It was a live streaming service. Public calls are so scary. Well, they weren't, I mean, you can be in a Google Hangout and it not be streamed. Like, it wasn't always streamed. Like, I would say a majority of the time it wasn't streamed. But it was always fun. Because you just go in and you start working on what you're working on, and I don't know. You had no idea who you were talking to, but it wasn't like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you just vibe with them, you vibe with them. Well, yeah. Sometimes you get trolls. I don't think I was ever on Google Hangouts that had a troll, though. So, for me, Google Hangouts, it was like basically you starting a Discord call. That's pretty much what it was. It was just like a Discord voice group, and you guys would go in, and you just hang out for a couple hours, and then you just leave. You don't, like, rejoin the same group call after you've left. Like, if there's another group call, somebody else is making it. It wasn't, like, a reoccurring thing. It was a one-time call group. Hey, Dia? Wait, there's a tsunami warning for California? That's not good. Wait, really? Yeah, basically, Oliver, but like, you would get sent the invite link by somebody that was in the chat. But you guys could all share your screen, so people would work on map parts together. Yeah. Okay. Time. There's only 4 left, by the way, guys. We're getting there. Yeah, the group calls would get chaotic. I mean, typically when I joined, like, the max amount of people that would be in a group call for Google Hangout that I would stay in the group call with would be maybe like 3 or 4. I mean, that's kind of the same. That's kind of how I am in Discord groups as well. Like, if there's only like 2 or 3 people in the call, then I'll join. But if there's like 5 or 6 people there, I'm like, yeah, I'll peace out. I like talking one-on-one with people. Welcome back, Crystal. Cloverfoot and Berryheart have the same eye color. They're sisters. Birchbark is the sibling of Lion Eye and Puddleshine. Yeah, well, the WCA ones, typically not a lot of people are talking. But... Oh, you've never been on one when we were doing voice audition takes. When we're going through voice auditions. Those ones are hectic. I'm just admiring. I'm gonna go refill my water bottle really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Molewhisker time? Is it finally time for the boy? We did his sister like years ago. Oops, I used my loud keyboard. My bad. Okie dokie. I have 40 minutes until I have to end stream. He has a very thin muzzle. But it's square. Warm brown, that's my specialty. Is autumn colors. I struggle to use cool colors. I have to like fight myself to do it. He has, I believe he looks like his grandfather. I think he has like a smoky... Yeah, the light yellow substitute for white. I've been there multiple times. Yeah, he got 5 head. He gets it from his... Have you guys... He gets it from his, his grandpa. Have you guys seen my new proxy, Smokey? The true 5-head. He's got the barn cat 5-head. Molewhisker has the decency to cover it up with hair, though. I think that Mousewisker also has it. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, Mousewisker doesn't have it as bad because he's got big eyes. Rose Kit got the 5-head. But she's not related to Smokey. She just has it. Oh, she's got her dad's 5-head. She gets her dad's 5-head. No thoughts, head empty. How if... Oh, yeah, he has hair. Let's add the hair. Hey, Bowie. Molewhisker. Yeah, he does have the decency to cover up his 5-head. We appreciate this, Molewhisker. No, Molewhisker is a single Pringle. Where does Spiderleg get it from? I have no idea, honestly. Spiderleg just has the genetic anomaly of it. Molewhisker Storm. They are probably about the same age. You can't ship him to any cats that are from the Sorrel Tail line. Because his mom's Poppy Frost. But his dad's Berry Nose, so that's pretty much free reign. That means he's not related to anyone on his dad's side. Well, yeah, Mousewisker, but... I would have to look. Oh, let me look at the Starless Clan cats. Yeah, Rin, I have to end in 30 minutes to pick someone up at the airport. I might stream another short stream tomorrow. But... yeah, Yes, I have a hard deadline today. Yeah. You'd have to do like Twig Branch or like Plumstone. But even Plumstone is related to Molewhisker because Plumstone is a Thornclaw kid and Molewhisker's grandpa is Brackenfur. I think so, Rin. I'll probably open them at the end of the stream even though it's like really early. Because I thought I might be able to come back and do more stream tonight, but I have no idea what my schedule is going to be, like picking them up from the airport. We might go out for dinner or something, I don't know. So I'm not sure when I'll be back. Welcome back, ×3 Blue. He's breathed in a couple people's directions. He's actually like a very frequent traveler in A Vision of Shadows. He goes on 2 of the 3 gorge trips, I think. Actually, he might go on 3. He visits the gorge at least twice in A Vision of Shadows. Because he's on the first journey, and he's in the journey in Darkest Night, I think. He just likes hiking. Exactly. I feel like he has a pretty interesting relationship with Alderpaw being like his mentor. Like, he never really pushes Alderpaw. He wants him to succeed. I don't know. He's interesting. You could do stuff with him. I find him more interesting than Cherry Tail, who kind of does a complete 180 in her personality throughout A Vision of Shadows. He's just like a quiet, considerate type. Kind of reminds me of like a Brackenfur type of character. ThunderClan does have a lot of cats. This is true. I think I said Cherry Tail. I meant Cherry... What's her name? Cherry Fall. Cherry Fall, sorry. There's so many cats now. So many cats to keep track of. They should have been elders a long time ago, Velo. They probably should have been elders at the beginning of A Vision of Shadows. Yeah, Nightcloud's an elder. Pretty much anyone that remembers making the Great Journey should be an elder. Because I think in universe, the Great Journey happened about 10 years ago. In the Warrior Cat universe. Does he have... I think he has amber eyes. You're so mole. With your little snout. He is a polite boy. It sucks that when he goes on the second journey to the gorge, it's Violet Shine's point of view and she doesn't care to ask any questions about anyone else ever. Otherwise we would have gotten more interesting dialogue. Whoa, calm down there, buddy. Honestly, Molewhiskers... Some of the scenes I remember from Molewhisker the most is when he's Mole Kit and Cherry Kit in Omen of the Stars. When they're, like, playing with Briarlight. I remember them all being very cute together. Yeah. Watch us. Ugh, so cute. I love Kit moments. They catch voles and stuff. Yeah, he's like disappointed in him. I feel like it's more... He's never, like, mean about it, though. I feel like he's more introspective than, like, he honestly reminds me of somebody that's, like, trying to do different things. Like, he's like, oh, well, maybe if I try teaching you this way, or... He just always felt very introspective to me. Quiet and... Thinks very hard about the words he says. I don't know. He never gave off, like, yeah, he was pretty disappointed in Alderpaul, but he never gave off the impression that that he thought it was Alderpaul's fault. I really don't want to be here right now. Does he ever get another apprentice after Alder? I don't think he does. Let me check. Oh yeah, he does. He's Stimpaw's apprentice. or mentor. He has Honeyfur, Stimpaw, and Alderheart. So he's... Yeah. He often becomes frustrated with his unskilled apprentice. Molewhisker seemed almost more like a clanmate than Sparrowpelt or Harrybrook. He shared his prey, and he was as protective of the apprentices as any SkyClan warrior. When Nectarpaw had wandered too close to a two-leg patrol, he had rushed to shoo her away. Yeah. He was mentored by Rosepetal. Molewhisker is a loyal, determined, and brave cat. He is much quieter and less enthusiastic than his sister Cherryfall and has little interest in kits. Interesting. This will be the last cat for today. Okay, we're gonna end it because I need to finish this. Sandynose? Oh, Sandynose wouldn't take us very long at all. Because he's right here. I just need to fix up his markings, I think. I also want to... I want to give his, like a more triangular look to his markings. And... Sorry, we have to go quick today. We're under a time limit. And then I modified this. Does it go all the way down? Oh yeah, it goes like all the way down to here. See ya, Jatoiba? I also feel like yeah. Something like that. And then I made his ears like this. What? Okay. Did I change his eye color? I think I made his eye color more subtle. Ew, no, that's poopy yellow. Still poopy yellow. Darken up his top layer a little bit. Did I do anything with his? No, I didn't. that's it. I think he's done. Well, let me clean up his liner a little bit. Yeah, I need to fix him up, and I have so many cats from this era that I need to do new pictures for. His deal. So when Twigpaw switches to SkyClan, he's her mentor, and he's kind of distrustful of her. Like, she gets close to his son, and he doesn't appreciate that. And then he's accepting of her moving back to ThunderClan, but it's almost like he never really trusted her as a SkyClan cat anyway. I don't know. He's kind of a douchebag. That's why he's in angry mode. Okay. We can do one more. I'll do Scorchfur though, because Scorchfur I've already done. So he'll be fast. Or I've already sketched him. Where is he? He's right here. But he needs his beard. Yeah, Birchbark I might have to do off stream. Scorchfur is a jerk. He's basically like, he doesn't like Rowan Claw. He doesn't like Rowan Star in his leadership. He has 9 babies too. Yeah, that's also true. He's a very negative opinion in ShadowClan. He continually undermines, not really undermines, but he's continually negative about Rowan Claw's leadership to the point where he like loses faith in leading and makes them annex into SkyClan. Does he have a... No, he doesn't. He's on the poster because he's like the #1 voice that basically makes Rowan Claw lose confidence with himself. I think it's him and Scorchfur, but Scorchfur doesn't get to be on the poster. Mostly because Scorchfur lives and Scorchfur dies. Trying to think of how. You finally finished drawing all the Snow Scourge kits. Does she have Bluebell kit? Is that one of Snow's kits? Yeah, she does. Okay. I knew it was either her or Weasel Kit, and I think Weasel Kit's Pinenose. Sunbeam's extended family. I need to redo my Sit Barrowtail, like, really bad. He is so generic. This guy looks like he's related to Blackstar, by the way. Maybe that's why he's so critical of Rowan Star's reign, is because he's, like, related to Blackstar in some way. He would have a buzz cut? Yeah, he's definitely bold. He's like super bold. Like he doesn't even have a tuft of hair on his fur, on his head. Biker gangs in your area. He got the nose scar. He perpetually probably just has a wrinkle, like a furrowed brow. He's kind of a Jay Feather-like character. Does anyone remember in Starless Clan when Berryheart, I think it's in Thunder, when she is at the gathering and she tries to get Tigerstar overthrown? Do you remember which cats support her doing that other than like Puddleshine faking it? Was Scorchfur one of them? Oh, he's got a darker. Stonewing, really? Stonewing? My baby boy? Actually, I think Scorchfur might be related to Crowfrost, you guys. Because I think him and Crowfrost both have this, this lighter part of their nose right here in my designs. Actually, I think Crowfrost is darker, but it's the same marking, see? I think they might be related. You guys, I've cracked the code. I don't think having Crowfrost be related to Scorchfur messes anything up, because all of Crowfrost's kids are already dead. See ya, Shimmerin. No, not 10 children. I'm thinking like they're brothers. Me continuing to make headcanons based on markings that I unintentionally made exactly the same as another, instead of like pretending that I didn't do it on I did it on accident. I did it on purpose, of course. Green light, yeah. Okay, Scorchfur and Crowfrost are related guys now. I don't take any suggestions. I got the genetic okay. Watch Sleekwhisker come back and ruin it. Flintfang? That'd be interesting. Actually, Flintfang, I don't have him dying yet in my magnum opus. I don't take suggestions. Those new ShadowClan apprentices and Changing Skies. Snow Scorch. You gotta click player Featherstorm, so Crowfrost and Dawnpelt aren't related. But Flintfang is a Blizzardwing Hollyflower. Okay. Is there Spire Fringe? I feel like they probably are supposed to be Spire Fringe, even though one of them is like getting mentored by Fringe Whisker. I think it's just going to be like an unintentional thing. I can't think of anyone else that they would have made their parents. Because Spire Fringe and Blaze Light are the only like pairings that we saw in ShadowClan. Only one left. It's Birchbark. I don't think they ever hear whining about the family tree. Yeah, we would finish today, but I only have 4 minutes before I have to... let me check my... I plugged my, trip into my map place. It'll tell me. I have to leave by 3:23. So I technically still have, like, 30 minutes. Let me check the flight to make sure it's not, like, going quicker. Okay, it's not coming until 4:10. Yeah, let's try. Let's try to do Birchbark. I'll just keep an eye on the time. Let me turn on another playlist. Chill me tunes. Okay, let's do this. Birchbark should look a lot like his mom from the front, I think. Let's start with her. Yeah, he should have, like, about the same. Whoa. I feel like I need, like, Mario Kart music going. Hold on. Okay, this is energetic Mario Kart music mix. Okay, let's do this. That's the old picture. That's true. I probably could have played Sonic music too. I probably should play the Pizza Spider-Man music, like, on repeat. See, he's like his mom, but he doesn't have... But he doesn't have the ear... face fluff. Yeah, I think Birchbark is a dude. I think so. He can be a girl. He just dies. He can be a girl if he wants to. But he needs to look sad. What do I mean by short stream? I have to end in like 20 minutes, Catverse. I have to pick my parents up from the airport. They told me they checked their bags though, so it usually, like, I can be a little late. It's just my parents, right? They're not gonna get angry at me if I'm a little late. It's not like it's a friend. No! Did I redraw Squill? No, I didn't. So I'm gonna have to redraw her. I want to revisit Freckle Wish. I haven't reread any of Broken Code to start the next poster either. So the next poster we're definitely working on, other than designs, is the 4 Trees Rolling until I can finish Broken Code. You're not that late for a regular stream, but you're kind of late for my short stream. On Broken Code reread. I'm excited to read Broken Code again. I wanna see what my retrospective of it is. Plus, when I was... So, Broken Code, I read... I think that the only book I actually had to wait on for Broken Code was the last one. I was able to read it all the way through, I think. I feel like sometimes a Warrior Cat series feels a lot different when you read them all boom, 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 instead of having to wait for the releases. I'm looking forward to just rereading it, really. I really like... Broken Code has probably my favorite overall 3 protagonists. Like, I don't feel like any of the protagonists really fall flat for me. I think it has a good mix of seriousness and, like, silliness. Like, I love Dawn of the Clans, but I don't really like Thunder's point of view that much. But in Broken Code, I like all of them. But I can't do, like, oh my gosh, it was foreshadowing who the imposters, who the imposter was the whole time, because I knew who the imposter was before I started reading Broken Code, because I wasn't caught up when it was getting released, so. I shouldn't have any, like, oh my gosh, Warrior Cats was actually foreshadowing properly moments while I'm reading it. Yeah, she was meant to have a point of view for a couple of chapters in The Forest Divided, I think. You can read them on the wiki. Because I've read them before. Yeah, every single arc kind of has a protagonist that isn't really that great, and don't get me wrong, there are times where, like, Bristlefrost isn't that great of a protagonist, or, like, Shadowsight really carries the book for a couple of books in the middle. I feel like Shadowsight carries the entire plotline, but I honestly don't mind. The only book that I mind Bristleroot is, I think, Darkness Within. Is when they're, like, on the journey together and it's just so insufferable. Otherwise, it's like, I think it's cute that Root has, like, a crush on her. I like how they wrote that. Of doing multiple point of views. Yeah. I kind of wish that they would shrink it back to like maybe 2 point of views though. Or I think that them trying to tell 3 point of views from 3 different clans is why we don't get that many like cool background characters anymore. Because we didn't really have an issue with the background characters through the first 4 books, because even though we had 4 point of views in Omen of the Stars, they were all in ThunderClan. So we got a decent amount of background character. Look. But I say that, but then we got 2 ThunderClan point of views at the end of A Starless Clan, and we still, like, got barely any background characterness. So, womp womp. Yeah, that's why Fireheart worked, because he was just so compassionate and he was so interested in all of the other clans. So that's why he works as a single point of view. Because he's just a nice person. Oh my god, my Waze is telling me I need to start driving! Ah! Dude, we actually speedran him. I think it only took us like 10 minutes. If only all of them took that long. I'd be interested to know how many Shadow Clan cats, like, what's the percentages of cats on this poster? Why do you guys hate Leaf Shade? She's done nothing. Yeah, I did just trace his mom, so like... He's also, like, was the last person on the poster that people wanted drawn, so no one cares about him. Sorry, Birchie. Okay, before I go, I'm going to upload this Crowfrost I drew to the Warrior Cat Design blog. Orange, blacks, and browns. That's basically my entire Warriors Project blog is just warm colors. And then it's like me trying to do a shadow kit, like a purple. I'm like, okay, you get 1 purple cat. Okay, let me post Crowfrost. There's a couple cats I want to, like, edit a little bit thing, but all of the initial people are done. Like, I want to fix Squirrel Flight's 1,000-year stare. I want to fix up Freckle Wish a little bit. I want to try editing Smoke's silhouette. Yeah, Maggot Tail's gonna be in the Broken Code poster. Okay, let me post the Crowfrost new pic. And post his sketchy full bodies. Yeah, he will be on the Broken Co poster. Let me get the blog background. Okay. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Crowfrost. Static. Okay, and then I don't have a deputy tag, but I probably should start a deputy tag. Nah. No one cares about deputies. Okay, he needs... What tags does he need? Crowfrost. Shadow Clan. He appears in... So he first appears in Power 3. So he's only in 3 arcs, okay. I mean, I guess I can. I'll add deputy, but I'm probably not going to remember to add that to like anyone else's. No, maybe if he appeared in like Star Clan. He is not basically the main character. Okay, there he is. He is live. That'll be the end for today, you guys. Let me open up 5 slots on my coffee for this weekend. I might be live again tomorrow. Okay. I might be alive again tomorrow for a couple, but we might just work on designs. Like, I don't think we'll be working on anything. But thank you guys for watching. Sorry I can't do my whole entire bye-bye speech because I have to go drive somewhere. But I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.